What's going on, guys? Venatix here. Welcome back to the channel. As you may know by now, crafting was readily available sometime before launch, but Fat Shark instead completely reworked it and is slowly spoon-feeding it back to us because it's not fully ready. Victor Magnuson, Fat Shark's head of design, detailed why the crafting system wasn't ready for launch. It needed a redo. Quote, "We had another crafting system that we realized just wasn't good enough," he said. So we ripped it out and started over and created a completely new crafting system which will be much better. When we took that decision, it was not a happy day in the office, but we felt that we had to do it, and it's going to come, and it's going to come very soon, end quote. He continues to state how it would be hard to implement an overhaul with a currently used crafting system, and didn't want to ruin the already people's invested time. In the end, the players won't know how bad the original system was, but in turn should really enjoy what's to come. In the latest community update, Fat Shark announced that sometime next week, another portion of crafting will be made available to the public. In the next content update, they will add the Refine Item functionality to the crafting system. This functionality will allow us to replace one perk on a curio or a weapon. The same perk slot can be replaced multiple times, but will block replacing other perks on the same item. This is the next step in building out the overhauled crafting system. When the new update comes out next week, we'll now have what seems to be just shy of half of what the crafting system has to offer, which is the ability to refine our perks on our weapons and curios, as well as consecration, allowing us to increase the rarity of said items. It's not a terrible system by any means, but let's hope as it gets going, it'll be just as good as they say it will. Now, the other future crafting systems still to come are Earn Blessing, Combine Blessings, and Re-Bless. What is Earn Blessings? It allows you to discard an item in return for a votive offering, which basically means taking a blessing from one weapon and storing it to use on another weapon later. That's where the Re-Bless system comes to play. Re-Bless is where you replace an item's existing blessing with one from your votive offering, aka blessing storage, as I like to call it. The last crafting system discussed is the Combined Blessings. Combined Blessings requires you to combine 3 votive offerings into a single upgraded one. At the shrine, you may choose to combine 3 votive offerings into a single upgraded votive offering. Currently, most votive offerings have a maximum tier of 4, but there are some exceptions which only have 3. That's about all we know for crafting at this point in time. Of course, as these updates roll out, we will know more and we'll be able to actually try them out and see how expensive it is to do this type of crafting. Now, for the in-game premium shop, as we all know, the premium Aquilas shop has been really controversial amongst the players. Darktide follows the common free-to-play game monetization route of making you buy a premium currency in bundles. For example, $4.99 for 1,000 Aquilas. In this case, which you can spend on skins. There's currently no way to buy exactly how many Aquilas you need for a one-off purchase. According to Fat Shark lead developers, that was the opposite of their intention. They stated that they forgot to add one of the bundles and that the idea was always to be one-to-one. One promising statement made by Fat Shark's game director was that the in-game currency opens up the door to Twitch drops and giving away premium cosmetics. We can't really go, hey, here's $5 spend it on our game in Steam, but instead we could reward small amounts of Aquilas via drops. Just yesterday in Fat Shark's community post, they have stated that in next week's update, the shop will have a 2400 Aquila pack, which is one-to-one in those featured bundles you see in the shop. Overall, I'm not that impressed with the in-game shop with the Aquilas. I wish it was set up with the way Vermintide 2 was, which allows us to straight up buy whatever we want one-to-one without bundles, or even have the opportunity to earn shillings in-game by playing. Anyways, that's all I have for the future of crafting and the premium shop. I'll be sure to cover any and all Darktide updates as I have been currently doing and will continue to do with patches as the week goes by. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.